My name is Jordyn Matthews. I currently play for the Trinity Western women's hockey team, and I'm in my final year of nursing. When I first came to Trinity, like I said, I had no faith background, and if you asked me what devotions were, I probably would have said it was some type of hockey drill or something. But this past summer, I made the incredible decision to get baptized, and I get asked quite a lot, and the truth is, it's because of my experience here and how faith has impacted my family over the last few years. So starting with the nursing program, I've met so many amazing classmates who live out their faith in such a genuine way. Nursing school alone is a challenge, and that's before adding all the practices and the workouts and the travel weekends and long clinical shifts. But those friends supported me through it all. They shared their faith, they prayed with me, and just showed up for me in ways that made me realize that God's love is very real. And I thank God for them every single day. And then there are my professors, who I can confidently say none of my friends at other schools have experiences like mine. The way my teachers care is like another. Balancing hockey and school isn't exactly a walk in the park, but my teachers have just shown so much flexibility and grace. Whether it was when our team got stuck in Regina or Edmonton because of weather, they made sure I didn't fall behind. Tammy Bradsma was the one that actually coordinated me to make up that clinical that I missed. But yeah, and not even from a school's perspective, they come to games, they check how we do on weekends, and they ask me about it, and they genuinely care. I have one professor in particular who loves to chirp me. Every time I see something, little nervous. Every time I see them, they say something like, "Hey, I noticed you didn't score last game, but your penalty minute sure went up," which I was especially guilty of in my first few years of Trinity. But jokes aside, Trinity has given me such a personal and caring experience that's just not something you find anywhere else. Now shifting from the classroom to the rink, Spartan athletics has impacted my life in so many ways. The support of my coaches alone has been unmatched. They've allowed me to pursue the sport that I love and also finish a demanding degree, and that alone is not possible in many schools. My faith has grown through our team chaplain, like I said in the video, Nicola. And for those of you who know the short history of women's hockey, it hasn't exactly been easy. But as the Bible said, God is close to the brokenhearted, which is something we've really seen over the past few years as a wildfire of faith has honestly spread through our team. Listening to how my teammates have explored it and listening to their stories has just been so impactful in my own journey. Now, a few of my highlights at Trinity is one, making playoffs in only our second year and beating MRU in overtime, and now being a top 10 ranked team in U Sports. And unfortunately, that's not the case after last weekend, but hopefully we can change that tonight. Now my faith journey. Like I said earlier, I have zero faith background, but now I'm a Christian, and I was actually baptized alongside my 3 siblings and my mom, so it wasn't just a personal journey. Now, there's a lot of moving parts, and for those of you who want the longer version, I'd love to share it. But in short, it came to a mix of challenging times where I felt no peace or purpose, the community I built here at Trinity, and one phone call from my sister who said she was becoming a Christian at the exact point in time I was questioning my faith. Keep in mind, we had never spoken about faith at this point in our household. That combined with everything led me to commit my life to God, and I found an overwhelming sense of peace and purpose with that. Now, faith in Trinity has also changed the way I lead. I serve as a discipleship leader on my team currently, and in my first few years here, if you knew me, let's just say I was a very black and white person. My leadership style was firm, and it was a you guys and not a we. And as any of you in a team setting know, that doesn't exactly work very well. But what I've learned here and through faith has shifted my leadership towards serving others with humility and empathy. And it's become a lot less about control and a lot more about the care of the people next to me. My time at Trinity has completely transformed my outlook in faith, leadership, and my life. I came here just to play hockey and get a degree, but the truth is I'm leaving with so much more than that. A faith-filled purpose, long life friendships, and a deeper sense of who I am and who God's called me to be. So in closing, I would just like to thank everybody here today who has supported Spartan Athletics, because without your support, none of these life-changing experiences would be possible for me and so many of our athletes. Thank you.